Hey guys, this is what's for dinner. I'm making chicken and dumplings. So I'm starting with a package of chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Brown them in a pan on high until they're completely cooked through. Then you're going to shred the chicken. That's the part I'm going to start next. And then we add chicken stock, some seasoning, crushed red pepper, garlic, salt, pepper to the chicken. Then we add the chicken broth. I used 2 containers of chicken broth, whatever kind you like. You can use bone broth, you can use any kind of broth that you would like. And then 2 cans of peas, and drain the peas. You don't need any extra liquid because of the chicken broth. And then some of the little baby carrots. So those are what we have in the pan. So this is our little jacuzzi of deliciousness. We've got some chicken breasts. I'm going to shred those and put them back in the pan. Those will finish cooking roughly about 30 minutes or so. You can do this with a whole chicken, a roaster chicken, or a fryer is what they call it. But you will need to debone the chicken once it's completely cooked. Tonight I was just lazy, so I used chicken breast instead. I feel like the whole chicken does give it a little bit deeper flavor, but I added chicken broth so the flavor won't be a problem. Okay, so this is just one of the chicken breasts shredded. I just used 2 forks and tear it apart, and then it'll all go back inside the pan to finish cooking. All right, and our final step is gonna be the actual dumplings. So this is for the dumplings. It's gonna be Bisquick, and it's for the biscuit recipe. I usually double it, so this is 4 1/4 cups of Bisquick, and then it would be 2 2/3 cup twice for the milk. Add it, mix it all together. Okay, so the first batch of milk is in, that's the second one, and then we whisk it all together to make a dough. All right, now this is the most fun part. This is our dough. We're literally gonna take scoops of it and put it in the hot boiling liquid. Doesn't matter how big they are or how many you have. The trick is you have to time it exactly 10 minutes covered. Do not take off the lid in that first 10 minutes. And then 10 minutes uncovered. So it's uncovered for 10 minutes first, and then the last 10 minutes you put your lid on. Do not take the lid off even to peak, because they will not rise properly if you do. They have to cook in the bubbling liquid. So we're gonna go and finish putting these guys in there. All right, so this is our first 10 minutes. It's uncovered. So we set the timer for 10 minutes, and then we reset it and cover it for 10 minutes, and then everything is finished after that. All right, so our biscuit dough, our Bisquick little dumplings have risen part of the way. So the second half, the last 10 minutes, they are covered, and that's to make sure that they rise the rest of the way. It'll have the consistency of a chicken pot pie when it's done. So no peeking, don't lift the lid off. Set your timer for an additional 10 minutes.